happy witching hour. It is July 19th, 2:30 in the morning. I can't sleep. I've been laying in bed thinking about Seeds of Doubt, and a couple hours ago, Morgan Hazelwood and Query Lifeline, I can't remember their name, but they went over my first page of Seeds of Doubt and had a lot of great insight, and I am trying to find editors and stuff to help me just get this to the next level so that I can get some requests from agents. I don't want to give up on this story. I don't want to self-publish it. I want it to be out there. It's traditionally. So with the feedback that I've gotten from my meetup critique group and also from Critique Group Live with Barrett Laurie, Roy's yawning, and tonight with Morgan Hazelwood, I have some stuff I can compile and start to go through. So right now, my first chapter starts with Jimmy holding his breath as he sees the old woman move into the house across the street. So I think I need to start like 5 minutes earlier and have Jimmy and a friend walking down the street so we get the atmosphere of Nightmare Lane and the houses with the gargoyles that move and the piranha people with the strange well in the front yard and the house with the stable with the invisible horses and stuff like that. Like, I need them to start walking down the street. Originally I was gonna have Jimmy walk with Peter, the jock kid, but I think I'm gonna have him walk with Maria so that it's more spooky because she's more into the horror. So it will have more horrific tone to it with her descriptions of things and daring him to do stuff. So I like to look down the well in the front yard of this one house. So yeah, I think I'm gonna compile this feedback, see what happens. I've already changed Carol's name to Chloe just to make it more modern, because I was looking up children who were born in 2010 and most popular names, and Chloe was up there, and it also starts with a C, so I chose that one. Yeah, so lots to do. It's 2:30 in the morning. What am I doing? If this doesn't flow, I'm gonna do some dishes and then try and sleep again. But like, I've been listening to rain, I've been listening to mic brushing just to see if that would help. Like, oh gosh. Listening to Alyssa Matesic? I can't remember her last name. But I've been listening to her writing advice videos on traditional publishing. I watched Ben Pick's video about all the different editors that he used to get his book published. And so I'm thinking after I get someone to help me go over my first 50 pages, that then I will possibly hire a line editor just to try and get this as polished as possible, because I found someone who could do it for $100, because it's only 24K. Roy, you're moving my tripod, dude. Yeah, I haven't contacted them yet, but that's what their rate was when I calculated it. So, so first off is to compile. Okay, so I only have like 3 pages left in my current bullet journal. So I've already started setting up my next one, but I'll put my revision notes in the next one just so I have them with me for the foreseeable future. Alright, so I have this many notes for the first 2 chapters of Seeds of Doubt. So I want to start with Maria and Jimmy walking down the street to incorporate my info dump into their dialogue and the dares that they do. I need shorter paragraphs to go more with the middle grade. As Maria and Jimmy walk down the street and stuff, they see the van and they meet Jimmy's mom in Jimmy's front yard, and the mom's bringing out a plate of cookies to go welcome the new neighbor. So then we can have Maria peel off and have Jimmy and his mom go up. I need to use creepier adjectives. I want to have the environment interact with Jimmy more. He needs to react to Miss Sundu's name, because it is a unique name. I need to describe Miss Sundu's voice more. I need to add a line that Jimmy thought it was weird that she didn't even remove her gloves, her gardening gloves, when she shook hands with them. I want to have Miss Sundu flinch at the word salads. Miss Sundu needs to have more eye contact with Jimmy so we can describe her creepy eyes and also eye contact through the window from across the street. There were some tense shifts in chapter 2 I need to fix. I need to add more body effects during the panic attack in chapter 2, and also have him hallucinate some vines and stuff to tie Miss Sundu more into it. And also, when the door opens and Jimmy falls out, have him cling to his mom for a moment for comfort before he is stoic again. Maybe mention that the mover is missing. Like, is his mom gossiping with the other people? So Jimmy can overhear that somebody never made it home last night and now their car is towed. I want to have feral cats slinking away from Miss Sundu's house as Jimmy and Maria are walking to it, instead of in the first sentence. And be more subtle in the "she looks weird" dialogue. So, yeah. Those are my notes for chapters 1 y 2. So, I guess it's time to start doing them. It's 3:12 in the morning. What am I doing?
Is this the last time I can see you in a while? Is it the truth that you'll be living tonight? We should take a walk, then a swim in the sea. That will mean everything, yeah, everything to me. Can we get out of this?
Alright, it's 4:17 in the morning, and I have gone through chapter 1, so I've done a few of the things, which is good. I have a net gain of about 300 words, which is awesome. I'll take all the words I can get. It's a short book, so I now have them walking down the street and daring each other to do things, him and Maria, and then they meet Mrs. Carson and bring the plate of cookies over, and yeah, so I still feel like I need to use creepier adjectives, but are they adjectives Jimmy would use? So it's this whole because I want the tone to be a scary horror book. But if Jimmy he's imaginative, so he thinks things can be creepy, but that's not his default. His default is, oh, that's cool. So, like, not, oh, that's cool, but like, can I use this in a comic kind of thing? So, yeah, so this is a first draft now for the first bit. Gonna need all the help I can get. All eyes on deck. Oh my gosh. So, still not that tired, but I think I'm gonna take a break and maybe do some dishes. So yeah. Why hello, it's Friday, July 22nd, and I believe I just finished my draft for Seeds of Doubt. Roy. So yeah, it is capping out at 60,844 words. It has about 105 stories in it. Roy really wants to go outside. It's not even 6 yet. But yeah, I just wrote a Gothic flash piece and put it in there. So I rounded out my Gothic section so it has 4 stories now instead of just 2. The 2 are short stories and I added a drabble and a flash. So it's a little bit more complete. But yeah, it goes to the developmental editor August 1st. So that's happening. And then Seeds of Doubt. Oh my goodness. So I keep getting feedback from agents saying that the query hooked them and the first pages let them down. So I'm hiring somebody to go through my pages of Seeds of Doubt, the first 50 pages. And so they are doing that in August. So I have my giant list of stuff that I have been going through, and apparently you're not supposed to have the formatting of the space between paragraphs. So even though it's double spaced, you don't need like the space. Yeah, so I reformatted that. So I actually sent less than 50 pages to that agent who requested, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard back yet. I'm losing hope. So going forward with hiring somebody to go through and just help me make it as good as possible so that I don't use up the rest of the agents on my list with a manuscript that could have been better. Roy. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Tiny Shivers is now complete. Which feels weird saying, doesn't feel real. And Seeds of Doubt is going to get some massive critique. This puppy. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. There will be a write-a-thon the last Saturday of July, and it's going to be the 24 to 10K. So I have the stream that is 11:30 to about 2 in the morning Eastern, so that'll be fun. And then I am holding a workshop on the YouTubes that is writing descriptions. So I will help people develop their descriptive prose in certain passages that they want to share with me. So that will be live August 2nd. Thank you. Squeaky fish. So that's where I'm at, and I will catch you all later. Alright, I am cozy in bed. My dishwasher is running, so I need to stay up. So I'm going to dive into Tiny Shivers, try and read it cover to cover. Not all tonight, but start it tonight. And Gwenna's live stream starts in half an hour, so at least I won't be alone. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't hate it. Like, sometimes it's hard to read your own writing after you've read it so many times. And Roy is moving right now, making me jiggle my camera. I'm sorry. He's so cute. He just got groomed. Look at this boy. So regal. So yeah, gonna start reading now. So I can't record while I read because I'm gonna be reading it on my phone in a Google Doc, so that I can't do stuff to it. So I have my journals right here, so I can take notes and see if there's anything glaring at me. You can edit Google Docs on your phone. So I've gone through and edited the first story. It's a little flash one, so couldn't help myself. These things desperately need an editor. Good evening. It's been a little while. It is July 25th, Monday. So, yeah, I'm just feeling lackluster with the writing right now. I know Seeds of Doubt needs work because all the agents say so. And so I had somebody go over the first 10 pages. Thank you, Gwenna. Roy has a squeaky dragon now. Thank you. Yeah, so that's there. And then I have a critique group on Meetup that we are going over each other's stories, and they are going over chapter 2. And we are meeting up on Thursday. Roy, you're booping the tripod. Beep. Beep. Yeah, so that'll help. And then Tiny Shivers. I tried to read and all I'm seeing are errors, but like nothing concrete, just like you should have done better, you could have done better, and like you hoodwinked who you sold the story to. It's like, no. So I'm taking a break from reading my own writing. This puppy is so cute. Oh, yeah. He's so cute. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I have Seed of Doubt going to a editor person to help me with it on August 8th, and Tiny Shivers goes to a developmental editor August 1st. So there will be outside inputs that will help. Yeah, so hopefully they will help me see the potential and what I can do with it and hope to make it better all around. So that's where I'm at. Holy guacamole, Batman. It is the 26th and I just hit 400 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Welcome all the new people. And I uploaded another timer for Natalie Locke. Alright, it's the 26th still, and here's the plan for tonight. Take Roy out for a walk. And then Lizelle Samberry is actually doing an autograph session at an Indigo that is in Toronto. So I have her first book, Blood Like Magic. I believe this is for the launch of Blood Like Fate. I started reading Blood Like Magic today, finally. It's been on my shelf for a while. But I was finally in the mood. Pulled it out. I'm in chapter 2. It's very good so far. I really like her writing style. And yeah, so I am gonna take him out and then go meet Lizelle and see if any other author tubers are there from the Toronto area, because that would be really cool. And that is the plan. Alright, so it's July 27th. I thought I'd do a quick update. Last night, I went and I met Lizelle Samberry. I got my copy signed of the book I already had, and I got the sequel, and it's also signed and personalized. So, very excited. Hooray, hooray. And yeah, it was a great event. Lizelle was awesome and very put together and just answered the questions like they were nothing. So nice. So in my journal, I have most of a spread for the Blood Like Magic event, and I ate the chocolate promotion that came with it, and my magical gift, according to the chocolate tag, was mind reading, so cool. But yeah, that was awesome. And then also over the last 3 days, I don't know. So I read Nothing But Black and Teeth by Cassandra Kah, and it disappointed me. So the best part is this beautiful cover. Just look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So I think for my podcast episode for this week, I will do a review of what I learned by reading that novella. It is a short book. I think it's like 6 chapters. Double check. Epilogue. 9 chapters and an epilogue. Yeah, so very short. And then I just finished reading Successful Self-Publishing by Joanna Penn. This one was good. I liked it. And I am thinking over my publishing strategy of like which vendors I want to go with. And then also I have another book by her, How to Market a Book. Have not dove into it yet, on my list. So I approve of the self-publishing one, and so I have high hopes going into how to market a book. So yeah. So next thing I'm going to read is Stitchers, the first book of the Fright Watch series, which is a comp title to Seeds of Doubt, and try and absorb and assimilate all of the amazing writing and incorporate it into my own. So yeah, we'll see. J.C. Carpenter went over my first chapter that was redone and had some line notes that I'm going to be incorporating. So yeah, that is that, and I'll see you guys later. 8:30 at night, still Wednesday. I am off of Charlie's stream. I made my podcast episode for Friday, which is about learning from disappointing books. So it is kind of what I learned from reading that horror novella this past week that let me down hard. So yeah, I also have these palette cleanser, if you will, books that are supposed to be really good. Uzumaki I had already started, but I never finished. And then I have Head Full of Ghosts, which is a exorcism and reality TV show rolled into one book. Then I have Tender is the Flesh, which is a dystopian cannibalism kind of story. Then I have The Elementals, which is a haunted house. So yeah, all very different, all horror, all supposed to be fabulous. So I have those that I would like to read, and then I also have Stitchers, the first book of the Fright Watch series that I should be reading. I'm on chapter 2. I have it as a comp title for Seeds of Doubt, so I should definitely read more. But yeah, so on the stream tonight with Charlie, The Elementals won as the book to read, but I'm feeling like something quick, so I think I'm gonna read Uzumaki because it is like a manga, so it's faster. So yeah, I didn't get very far in it last time, and I don't remember why I stopped reading, but yeah, like these visuals are amazing. Like that smoke in the sky, like yes, thank you. So I think I'm going to be reading some of this tonight, maybe some of Stitchers, and then yeah. So I'm in bed now. I have my bookmark that is all pumpkin and fall. I love it. And I'm gonna crack open Uzumaki. And Roy is hitting my tripod. Come on, Roy. There you go. Yes. My good boy. Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, I'm gonna read with a puppy. We'll see if he lets me read. I'm gonna start over from the beginning and trailblaze on through. Thank you.
An ocean, a cave, a dream that no one could save, a shelter, a whole act, a light that died with the night. You and I, we got our differences.
Good evening. It's Thursday night, and I read some more of Uzumaki. I have read all of this so far, so I'm getting close. Oh my goodness. It's just so good. Hi, Roy. Yeah, like, the mosquito chapter blew my mind. I did not see that twist coming. Roy, stop booping the tripod. Sir, over here. Yeah, so very good. I hope to finish it tonight. So I started it last night, hope to finish it tonight. So it'll be like a 28-hour read. But yeah, oh my gosh, so good. And yeah, let's get back to reading. Don't look at myself. That's for humans, not cookies.
It was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door.
Finished Uzumaki, this lovely manga. Oh, it was so good. Definitely Lovecraft inspired. It's so good. Definitely horror. But yeah, mwah, chef's kiss. So good. And yeah. Good Thursday night. Tomorrow is the barbecue for my work, so I get to head on out to the studio and go eat some barbecue and then come back, and it is the 24 to 10K relay, so my stream is 11:30 to 2 in the morning, so that'll be great fun. But yeah, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my night. It's only like 8:30. So it took me about 24 hours to read Uzumaki. Highly recommend. And this edition is special because I met him and he signed it for me. So yay! 2019, May 11th, on my birthday, I met him and he signed it. So good. So, next, I should either read The Elementals or go back to middle grade horror and read The Stitchers, which is my comp title, or finally finish Coraline, because I only have this much more to go of Coraline. Like, I don't know, a third of it. So, but yeah, yay for reading! Okay, so I've decided on the Stitchers, which I'm excited. I've read the first chapter and it was excellent. So here's what it says. They're coming for you. Sure enough, each neighbor's gaze follows us through their windows, their eyes hollow like skeletons, their mouths twisted and open like they're screaming. I force myself to wave even though my arm feels heavy. Mike follows my lead and waves too, even though he looks just as stiff as I feel. Not one neighbor waves back. So excellent use of creepy descriptors. So yeah, I feel like I have a lot to learn. So very excited. All right, it's late. I think it's after 11 now. I can't tell because my phone is being used for this and I can't see the time. But I didn't read Stitchers. I finally finished reading About Horror, The Study and Craft. And this is by L. Marie Wood. It was okay. Not much in there. It's very thin, but also like you got halfway through until we finally started getting to the writing craft advice. A lot of it was like the history of horror and a breakdown of what different monsters are. It was pretty basic. Like it only went over one story structure, which was basically the 3-act Freytag's pyramid. Didn't even acknowledge that there were other story structures that you could use. So that was weird. Yeah, it was just okay. So yeah, not bad, not bad. I have finished reading some books finally. And I believe it is time to cut off this vlog because tomorrow starts the 24-hour write-a-thon, 24 to 10K. So my stream will be from 11:30 to 2 a.m. And yeah, so that's it. And I need to show you a poopy. There he is. Look at that boy. He's so soft. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's it for tonight. That's it for this vlog. And I feel like I may continue on this reading trend. Who knows? We'll see. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!